The English country estate of Goodwood looked more like a scene from the Indy 500 or Monaco Grand Prix as over 200,000 petrol heads arrived for the 25th edition of the world's greatest celebration of motorsport and car culture. 4 days of sunshine, cars and stars.
The best thing about Goodwood is the amount of diversity for petrol heads. You know, there's something for everyone. You know, I'm running into the whole of the motorsport worlds, and they're all in one place, and it becomes a very social and fun couple of days for everyone.
It's extremely unique in the sense that it brings everything together. Any type of racing in the history or heritage. And obviously summertime doesn't happen often in the UK, but it happens to be always at the Festival of Speed.
Goodwood founder, the Duke of Richmond, brought plenty of new elements to his Silver Jubilee Festival. But it was Porsche history, their 70th anniversary, which took centre stage with the biggest array of the Stuttgart firm's road and racing cars ever.
It's a celebration that we're all here for, 70th anniversary of Porsche. And so everybody that's ever been associated with Porsche is here. With this gorgeous car here, the 962, me and my teammates were stuck in Europe and with Holbert in America. We actually won 37 times. So when people say, what's your favorite car? It's not difficult to figure out which one.
When I grew up, I always thought about Porsche. The slogan for us was always, motorsport is in our DNA. And we can feel that here. You just go down and have a look, 70-year celebration, all the cars they've had, the race cars they've had. It shows you, yeah, they're living motorsport. They're not just saying it. Motorsport has always pushed the limits and boundaries of technologies and future technologies. That goes back throughout history. So, you know, walking around here, you're literally going back in time and seeing how everything progressed.
If the star of the past was Porsche's Beetle-based chassis #1, the future of the industry was represented by something quite different.
The Festival of Speed is a celebration of the past, present and future. And we've had our first autonomous runs up the hill, one from Roborace with their Robo car, which I think really surprised everyone because it was actually properly quick. You think of the things that you saw in comics 20 years ago, and it's here, it's happening. It's absolutely amazing.
The car itself is called Robo Car. It's a four-wheel drive electric car that has all of the same sensors any autonomous vehicle will have in the future. To be here at the hill climb, to actually go from the start line, crossing the bricks from Indianapolis, and then cross the finish line and have the crowd here at Goodwood clap and cheer, that's been an amazing moment.
No other event displays so many cars from motorsport's past, present and future. And topping the bill for exotic machinery was Volkswagen's all-electric Pikes Peak record breaker.
Well, during Pikes Peak event, actually, we first said, okay, it would be nice to bring the car to Goodwood, that people from Europe can see the car. They were all surprised by the car and look around and try to understand the car, how it works. As you can see, it's very wide, very large. The first two corners are the easiest because you can see, you know, from far, even if you don't know the road. But after it's all plain corner, or, you know, with this corner with a big wall, I don't know even the name of the corner. But there it's very tricky. It's a good challenge also for a driver to be here. You know, everybody wants to see this nice car, but also we don't have to do any mistake.
Smashing the electric record for the Goodwood Hill, Romain Dumas won the prized Sunday shootout. His old teammates, meanwhile, enjoyed the culmination of the Porsche celebrations, reunited with their now retired 919 Le Mans winner.
In 2013, I joined Porsche, and we've had some tough times in the beginning, then we've had unbelievable, incredible times. It's one last possibility to just be all together and enjoy that car, enjoy working together, and that's what we're definitely doing. Best moment, probably standing on the top step of the Le Mans podium, and the first World Championship with Mark and Timo. They're probably the two highlights, but there's so many things in between, you know. It wasn't just the three of us, it was a big team, and so much effort went into it from all those people, and to be a part of that, yeah, I think we'll all be a family forever.
As the crowd streamed home on Sunday evening, the king of English motoring events looked ready to reign for another 25 years. Even for a 9-time Le Mans winner, it had been a pretty special occasion.
It's been a great pleasure driving the John Player Special, the Lotus Renault, driven by Ayrton Senna. Today I drove Jackie Stewart's championship-winning Cheryl Cosworth from 1971. So in many ways, I think that every time I come here, it brings out a highlight in my time, which started with a small boy's dream.